I used to be a bit of a pushover, and I remember one time I was going out with the boxing society at university, and there was this guy who bought me a drink. Or no, I bought him a drink. Like, we were both going out on this social together, and I bought him a drink, and I was like, "Oh, you get me a drink later, yeah." And this guy wasn't a particularly trustworthy guy, right? And I could kind of tell by his vibe that he was gonna try and get out of buying me another drink, if he could help it, in return. And I didn't really mind about, whatever, it's not even that expensive. It was at the Student Union bar. But I didn't like that I was being made a fool of in that situation. And last time, and then later on in the night, he was at the bar. I kind of reminded him that he owed me a drink. And he got me one. And that was the end of that. But I don't think that was the right way to go about that situation. And what I learned from that is that you shouldn't try too hard to get people to be nice to you. That should be a given. And if they don't treat you with respect, then that's on them. And you don't need to change that about them. You just move on. You don't worry about that person anymore. That's what I should have done in that situation. But there's that bit in Bronx Tale where who's the main character called? Anyway, someone owes him some money, and then the sort of gangster guy, I can't remember what he's called, but like the sort of gangster guy who runs the local area says, "Well, how much do you owe him?" And he's like, "Oh, $5 or $10, don't know how much it is." And he's like, okay, you lost $10 to find out that guy's not trustworthy enough to pay you back. I'd say just leave the money, and now you know. That's worth paying $10 to find out if he's real or not. And I think that's the same situation. You just leave it at that, and you move on with your life. So yeah, don't force people to be nice to you.